It's a couple of minutes past 9. I'm going to get started and I will keep an eye on participants. Um, I know that we had a few people who were hoping to join, but life happens. And that's the first thing to say about this is that, yes, we are building something really exciting and really wonderful here online as an income stream, as well as an amazing community of women to work with. But we also appreciate that life happens. So that's fine. So you are probably here because you were invited to find out a little bit more about making money from your phone or online. I will say you can do this business without social media, but we tend to focus on the online space. And what I love is that the team we are growing here at Monat in the High Vibe Network, which is my little space in here, is such a supportive place, and it is full of people who are in there. We do have some people in their 20s, but it's full of people in their 30s, 40s, 50s and older. And it's people who maybe felt like, oh, that's not for me. I can't do that. I'm just not really salesy, or I'm not really a social media whiz, or, oh, that's a young person's game. That's absolute rubbish, I would say. So yes, we do have people who are building offline. Yes, we do have people who are learning to build on social media. And we've got a whole bunch of professional hair and scalp experts as well, hairdressers, etc., head spas. But what is Monat? Monat stands for Modern Nature, and it's a family-owned company that still uses small batch manufacturing with the very, very best ingredients to make the best scalp health focused hair care. But the range is huge. So it's not just for tricky scalps. It's not just for oily scalps. It's not just for thinning hair. It's not just for frizzy hair. There's something for every hair and scalp type, adults, children, the lot. And it's focused on anti-aging in as much as your scalp ages twice as fast as your face, which ages 6 times as fast as the skin on the rest of your body. And when your scalp is aging, your hair follicles are aging, you're going to get miniaturization of your hair. And it's about keeping a healthy, gorgeous head of hair right the way through from teenage all the way through to the end. So it's not just for thickening your hair, but it's about having the optimal scalp environment for healthy hair to flourish. Now, Monat also, I'll just let someone else in. Monat also make skincare and a couple of bits of makeup, which are really, really lovely. And the thing that links it all to, but it's famous for the hair care. And it was really the first business to speak about scalp health rather than your strands. And so it's always been ahead of the curve, and it's always, always innovating. So headline news is plant-based, cruelty-free, certified leaping bunny. It combines natural ingredients and biotech ingredients. Biotech is like lab-grown ingredients where to use nature's ingredients would be unsustainable, or we'd need too much of it. It wouldn't be right to do that kind of environmentally. And some safe synthetic ingredients. It's not full of silicons and perfumes and, phthalates and parabens, and SLS doesn't have any of that stuff in it, which is great, which is one reason that it really works on the health of your scalp and hair, and not just kind of coating it for a while. It looks nice, and then it's not actually in really good condition. So it's clinically proven, developed by trichologists in association with the Miller Medical School, which is the University of Miami, which is a really, really prestigious medical school in the US. As I said, they small batch manufacture. Even though it is a $1 billion company, it's still family owned. It's still small batch manufactured, manufactured in the US with really consciously chosen ingredients, not only from the sustainability side, but also from the quality side. So where they use botanical or plant extracts, it's food grade, not industrial grade. Where they're getting vitamins to add into hair care and scalp care, it's pharmaceutical or food grade, not industrial grade. It's always about quality. Even the water that goes into the bottles is reverse osmosis water. One of my favorite things about the water in the bottles is it's half of what you'll find in other bottles. That's one of our main selling points for the shampoo, is that it lasts twice as long, if not more, because they've reduced the water content. They made it ultra concentrated, which is so much better for the pocketbook, so much better for the environment, because it's half the number of plastic bottles you're going to need. I've been using it now I'm coming up to 3 years, which is crazy. I have been in network marketing for 13 years, and I've personally mentored thousands of people, including hundreds of professional businesses like beauty therapists, hairdressers, scalp experts, etc. But the rest of the cohort of people I've looked after have been people who don't have any of that technical qualification, but who have just wanted to share products they were using and loving. And I think that's the key. When you look at whether this business is for you or not, I'll go through the business structure, but that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is, do you genuinely like the products? Because nobody wants to sell or recommend things they don't genuinely love. That kind of fake influencer culture where we know that person doesn't use that product, but they're paid to promote it, is definitely on the way out. And what's on the way in and up is genuine users sharing what they love. So do you like the product? You can do that in one of two ways. You can become a VIP customer of this product first, and then upgrade to market partner to start sharing and to double your discount. Or you can order your product pack of products, which is the only bit you ever have to buy. You don't have to buy stock or anything. And take people along on the journey with you. Like, oh, I'm trying something new. If I like it, I'll be recommending it. But hey, come along with me on the journey. Here's first wash. Here's what I'm learning about scalp health. Here's how I'm learning how it's different. So there's options on how you want to do it. The way we run this business is you are essentially asking people if they're open to seeing what you would recommend for their hair and scalp. And if you want to go into the skincare and the natural makeup route as well, you can. I'm going to focus on the hair care side of things. The reason that's brilliant is that it's not a big hard sell, and it's not a scary thing to ask someone. It's, are you open to seeing what I'd recommend? These hair products have done this for me. I genuinely love this about them, and I thought of you. And you can use that content in social media, or you can use that in individual conversations as well. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about why I think shampoo, and specifically Monat, is the best industry to be in for recommending beauty products. Number one, you get the most incredible hair transformations. So there's nothing more powerful really than sharing a brilliant before and after photo in terms of a sales tool. And the transformations you get with this product is impressive. They're impressive. You've got the low tox angle. So so many people are becoming more and more aware of toxins in their products, endocrine disruptors in their beauty products, especially the amount of beauty products people use, that toxic load really building up. So many people are looking for high performing low tox options, which is exactly what Monat is. It's a proven business model and a serious income stream. It is one of the most generous compensation plans out there. There are 12 ways to earn. I'm not going to go into them now. If you want to know more, I will absolutely do that. But you can earn just with commission and sales bonuses, which are really achievable. And you get paid commission on every single product that you recommend that people buy via you. But there is also a way to build a business supporting and mentoring other people as well. But if that bit's not for you, that's fine. There's loads of people who just do the sales, and there's other people who want to business build as well. No matter why you want to do this, every reason is totally valid. I've seen this business totally change people's lives. Like, our mental support network is completely composed of millionaires from this business. $17 million earners, $11 million earners, $1 million earners. But I've also seen people use this business just to take the stress out of the weekly shop. Everything is valid. Every reason is valid. Everything you want to do with this is valid. So a little bit more about the products. Why is now the right time to try this shampoo? and maybe try this business. 5 reasons. Timing. Monat is in momentum, especially in Europe. The growth is incredible. And when there is a business that is in momentum and the energy is flowing, you want to jump on that. It is the world's #1 seller, direct seller of premium hair care, with millions of repeat customers worldwide. So the world really is your oyster. There's so many countries you can serve people in, which is so exciting, such a great opportunity. So timing is everything. We're on the up. The time is now. Number 2, necessity. Everybody who has hair washes their hair. So shampoo is a necessity. I already spoke about people wanting to switch to more low tox options, which is great. And that's definitely ticked the boxes ticked by Monat. But on top of that, the best thing about asking someone to buy your shampoo is you're not asking them to do anything different. You're not asking them for a change in routine, a change in diet or lifestyle, or to buy some elaborate kind of water machine or something really technical, or, you know, perhaps unfamiliar ingredient, that serum or something. You're asking them to swap what they've got in their shower. Simply swapping their bottles. So that's not difficult. That's an easy one. And when people, you know, cost of living right now, that's why we all want to earn money, right? When people are making cuts to their spending, one of the things they do not cut is shampoo. You might cut your skincare routine down, but you're not going to stop washing your hair. You're not going to stop buying loo roll. So unless you want a loo roll business, I would say the shampoo is a good one to go for. And before you say, why would anyone buy shampoo from me? Social selling on Instagram and TikTok Shop, which Monat is the only direct selling company to be on TikTok Shop, which says a huge amount about how incredible this business model is. It's the norm these days. And as I said, people are moving away from the celebrity, that person no way uses that hair dye, or the influencer who recommends 59 different things, and you think, how many of them do you really use? And more towards people who are relatable, who are sharing their genuine experience, who they will try that shampoo. 3rd reason, it's consumable. You don't want to sell a product, build a business on a product that people buy once and then don't really ever need to buy again. This product literally goes down the drain. So it's residual income for you. Monat systems are all set up so your customer is always your customer. So it's not like they would buy shampoo from you and then they'd be able to pick it up somewhere else. Their orders will always come back to you over the years, and you'll always earn that commission. There's also an amazing VIP perks program, all provided by Monat, where your VIP customers are going to get discounts, vouchers, loyalty points, which give them money off, free products, all linked to their accounts, which are all linked to you, all provided by Monat. And other thing that makes this totally risk-free for that person and so much easier to sell for you is that Monat provides a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if any one of your customers isn't totally happy with their products, and it could be they don't like the smell, it could be they found actually they weren't using that scalp oil, they can return them and Monat refunds them their money. Risk-free product trying. Another reason that shampoo is such a good business to build in is that there's not really any competition out there. So not only do those products deliver, I mean, in terms of the social selling space, obviously there's shampoo on the shelves in supermarkets. Not only do these products that deliver ridiculously good results, but there's no other direct selling company in the world that is focused on hair care. So you're not really competing against anyone. And with that money back guarantee thing, it makes all the difference. And then the 5th reason is the compensation plan. So Monat pay out 50p on the pound, which is more than almost any other affiliate and direct selling companies. That doesn't mean that you earn 50% commission, but it means that out of all of the sales, I mean, you can earn up to 45% commission, so, you know, not far off. But of all of the companies out there where their sales income comes in and they put a little bit out back into their compensation plan, Monat sends half of it back out into the compensation plan, into bonuses and etc. Did you know that network marketing has made the most female millionaires of any industry in the world. It could be you, or it could just be less stress in your weekly shop. So I'm going to stop talking now and just see if there's any questions at all. Feel free to ask me anything. I will answer completely honestly. If you do want to get started and you think, do you know what? That 30-day money back guarantee also applies to you with a product pack. The product packs are personalized to you. So you're using things for your hair that suit your hair. And they start at £139 and you can pay with Klarna. So something that I quite like to do is recommend that people pay on Klarna. So it splits it into 3. And then we work to earn the value of your pack before you make your second payment. So we kind of make the money before you spend the money, if you like. Libby's on this call and that's what we did with her. So yeah, whether you want to earn big, earn small, win the incentive trips around the world, earn the car, you get the car halfway up the compensation plan. So it's not right at the top. Just join an incredible community or just dip your toe in the water. That's what we can do here.